There was a time in my life when all I knew was punch, Wing Chun straight punch, the chain punching, knock down the opponent, finish it. And when you work in a nightclub, that creates damage. One night after another situation, I looked down and I thought, is this really Wing Chun? That's when everything changed. When I was working in clubs in my younger years, I only used one thing: Wing Chun straight punch, fast, direct, aggressive. But every time someone got hit, the situation escalated. More anger, more chaos, more damage. And I started asking myself, is there another way? I have trained Wing Chun for over 50 years, representing Ip Man lineage since the 1970s. I've tested it in real situation, not theory. But experience teaches you something important. Power without control is incomplete. So I went to my Sifu. I asked him, does Wing Chun have grabbing, locking, control? He smiled and he said, Kam La Sao in Chinese, which means Wing Chun grabbing technique. We use a lot of locking, arm control, seizing. That's when I learned Kam La Sao, the seizing and locking method. And that changed everything. Grabbing technique in Wing Chun is not about hurting someone. It's about controlling the bridge. The seizing structure is off-balancing the opponent, using the body alignment instead of brute strength. When your structure is correct, even a bigger man becomes easy to control. It's not about muscle, it's about alignment. Let me show you one night in the club and how I deal with it. Before you trust your chain punch, take 2 minutes for this test. Will your chain punch fail you? The links pinned below. One night, a much bigger man tried to cause trouble. In the past, I would just punch and finish it. That night, I didn't. I used structure, I seized the arm, I controlled his balance, and guided him out. No chaos, no escalation, no damage. And I realized this is higher level Wing Chun. When you are young, you want to prove power. When you grow older, you learn control. It's greater than power. So Wing Chun is offensive, yes. But real mastery is knowing when not to strike. That is maturity, that is wisdom, and that is structure. Since that night, my whole concept of Wing Chun changed. All I cared was punching, kicking the back, make my punch very powerful and knock everybody down. Because I think I'm small. I'm only 5'6", 140 pounds. Most people are 200 pounds, 6-footer and more. And people always look down on me, which is normal. And maybe I was not confident enough. But as time goes by, maybe I become more mature and more understanding, thinking about the other opponent, thinking about people. Maybe people are drunk, people don't mean it. Is it? And probably a very insecure person at that time. I just want to show them that don't mess with me. At that time, I was young, so maybe I can use that as an excuse, but not now. So that's why I start learning the grabbing technique of Wing Chun, the Kam La Sao. But before we do that, we need to have a good structure. You see, we need to have a good balance, a good foundation. Wing Chun stance, knee relax, making sure that your shoulder, making sure that your body do not bend forward or back, lean to the left or right. The structure stay firm and strong. Power come from the ground to your feet, to your leg, to your waist, to your body, your spine, a line, straight line from top to bottom. Into your shoulder, relax, your arm, your wrist, and out in the center line. So just check the center line with the Tan Sao and Bu Sao. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once your center line is correct, grab. See, you grab. You grab and you turn. Grab and you turn. So you grab the person, unbalance him, and then push him out. So grab, turn, forward. 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 Push. Grab, turn, push. Grab, turn, unbalance him. Once he's unbalanced, then it's easy for you to push him out. Grab, turn, push. 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 Now notice my body always firm, right? I do not overdo it or underdo it or bend forward or back. Always in the center. Grab, see, turn, push right in the center. I do not push forward. I just use my whole body structure and all the power comes from the center. Grab, push, turn. Grab, turn, push. Grab, turn, push. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, to strengthen your fingers for grabbing technique, extend 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Follow this video and practice this every day for 2 weeks. Your structure, your center line, and your grappling technique will improve. If you only train to punch, you only know one answer. But if you train structure, you gain choices, and choices are what make a true martial artist. This is Wing Chun Wisdom. See you in the next video. Before you move on, take a moment to test your own Wing Chun. I have made a free 2-minute test. Will your chain punch fail you? Record 1 round, score yourself, and I'll show you the drills to strengthen what's missing. The links in the description.